Hi guys, so it is time to do this week's planner spread, so let's get going. This is my happy planner and we are in September, and I've decided that September is kind of my gateway between summer and fall. Oh, excuse me. I have lots of fall kits now and I really want to start decorating with them, but for the month kit I used black and white, and this was last week's planner spread. It is Sunday morning, so I am not done tracking there. I did this kit for my son's first week of school and we've done pretty well on it. So this week, I decided to kind of stick with the woody color, kind of end of summer. I didn't want to do anything bright and sunny. I'm kind of trying to move into fall colors, which will be next week. I'm going to start with some of the more summery fall kits that I have. But this is a kit from Pretty Cute Planners. I bought these. These were one of the first sets of kits that I bought when I bought my Happy Planner. So it was a 2-page kit. This was just the full boxes. I always cut them out on the sticker paper so that I can kind of place them around to see where I want them. I had a few mishaps, so I think there was at least one more full box, but I ended up taking it out and redoing. I'm trying to kind of revamp my planner. I am joining Step Into Tracking, which starts tomorrow, so I have had to find a place for all my trackers, plus have a complete place to track my food. I actually have a custom order coming from Jessie at J-Wackers. I searched and I couldn't really find what I wanted, but I want to break my planner into 3 sections now. I've kind of always used these top 2 sections for food. Sorry about that. So I've kind of always used the top 2 for food and the bottom for kind of my activity, but I'm finding that I have a little bit of more of the to-do things to do, along with, if you can see this, I have school headers here on the 4 days that my son is in school. So I'm going to leave this top box for school related and any appointments that I may have during the week. I'm going to do Jessie is making me some school headers and some to eat headers that are all in the fall colors, so they will go with my kits that I already have. So I just wrote in to eat on all these, and I will track my food in the middle. And then I am going to do just today in this one, and I'm going to track all of my activity. I have a hydrate sticker to track my water and a ombre sticker to track my steps. That is all part, even though I usually put these, that is all part of the Step Into Tracking, to track your steps every day and to track your water and your activity. So I'm going to kind of set my planner up a little bit differently this week. So I had a cool wood grain washi that Amber sent me, so I used that at the top. I have these. Today is a perfect day to start living your dreams. I have a little camera that is from J-Wacker, and I have my Step Into Tracking video, which I will do on Sunday. My Weight is Enough video that goes up on Wednesdays. I'd like to either do a grocery haul or a recipe, or maybe both, depending on what the rest of my week looks like. My planner spread I am doing now, and then what I ate on Weight Watchers. So those are kind of the videos I want to film this week. I like to I don't usually work out on Sundays because Sunday is the day before weigh-in for me. So I like to do a to-do list that is all of the things that I need to get done on Sunday before my son goes back to school. So that's kind of, I did not put a bottom washi. I didn't really have one that went, so I just left the polka dots. I thought they were kind of cute. They kind of go with the polka dots here and the polka dots here. So I did add a little fall owl just to show you that next week we're going to be moving even further into fall. I'm going to start doing my YouTube comments on Thursday mornings now while my son is at school. Fridays he is home and I'm finding it just too hard. So as you all know, I don't usually have too much to write in at the beginning of the week because I like to go back, because I track every day in my tracker, I kind of add in everything as I get there. This week was definitely a trial. I didn't do my food until down here. That was the first day of school, so I had stuff up here. I have not tracked on my water this week. I did actually get on my water except for Tuesday, I think. Tuesday was the only day. But I have been trying to get in my activity. I got in a 2-mile walk on Tuesday, a 2-mile walk on Wednesday, a 2-mile walk on Friday. Yesterday, being Saturday, we played at the park all morning. So I'm definitely getting my activity back in, which is good. And next, I'm going to show you in a minute my meal plan. Let's go back there. I am taking a much needed trip to Trader Joe's on Monday, so I didn't actually do a menu plan this week because there are a bunch of things that I want to try to find there, and if I find them, I will update my menu plan on Tuesday. I'm going to Burlington, which is our big city where Trader Joe's is, tomorrow, Monday. So I did redo my Wendy plan. I went way down in weeklies. I was at 35. And this past week I got switched to 28 weeklies. So I don't want to use such a big portion of my weeklies. So I have Monday, I will be using 32 points. Tuesday, I'm going all the way down to 23. I kind of looked back at the last few weeks doing this whole vegan challenge, and I had some days where I was even below that, so 23 will be my lowest now. Wednesday I'm going to have is my high point day at 34 to 36 points. 30 points on Thursday, 23 points on Friday, 28 points on Saturday, back down to 24 points on Sunday. So the only 2 days that I will be using weeklies is Monday I will use 2, and Wednesday I will use 4 to 6 of them. So that is only 8 of my weeklies, but if you take 30 points, which I get a day, times 7 is 210, and even if I use the highest number here, I am only using 197. Okay, so I'm not even using all of my daily points still. But I think this one will actually work really well for me. I am, let's see, this is kind of my list for this week. It's just a tentative plan because I don't know what I will be able to find for items at Trader Joe's, and I do not plan to do any major shopping this week after Trader Joe's. If anything, I may need to go and pick up some fruit and vegetables, but I do not plan on doing any kind of big grocery shopping this week. We still have a lot of stuff in our fridge and our cupboards that need to be used. So I do have salmon, a salmon, piece of grilled salmon or baked salmon on a salad for Wednesday night. I am going to incorporate that, which is why I decided to keep my heavy night on Wednesday, because salmon is actually pretty point heavy, I can put away some salmon, or I always could before. So I'd like to give myself room to have that. I do have a salad down, but we may decide to do our salmon with something else, and that is okay. And I am going to add eggs back in this week. I'm going to try to add them back in. Hopefully I will still enjoy them, but I am ready to add those back in. I don't know that I will add any other meat in right now, just the fish. So fish one time a week. Eggs, I will probably eat eggs on Wednesday and just keep one day that is non-plant-based. It'll still be kind of plant-based, but I will be adding fish and eggs back in. So I'm actually thinking I may make this today for lunch, which is Sunday, the guac potatoes from Karen Hernandez. So that might be off for next week, which is fine. I have a summer squash that I would like to stuff. I think tonight, Sunday night, I'm finally going to try the vegan Italian sausage. So if I like that, I will probably put some in some stuffed spaghetti squash. I would like to make shepherd's pie for my husband and my kids. It's one of our favorites. And I found a recipe on Pinterest to use lentils as the bottom layer instead of meat. So I think I'm going to try that one night. I would like to make sweet potato noodles this week. And that is kind of it so far for supper ideas. And lunch ideas are pretty much the same. I have the Gardein chicken that I really like. I have a ton of taco soup in my freezer, so I should really eat some of that. I have some potatoes that I could bake and cover with veggies and cheese and whatever else I want. I still have some pitas. I still would like to make falafel this week. I still have not made any, so I would like to make those and eat those in a pita if I can. But this is kind of just a gateway to whatever I buy. Hold on one moment. Okay, so I spent a good part of the week watching some vegan Trader Joe's hauls. So these are the things that I would like to look for to kind of add into my meals. So I've never bought this isn't necessarily vegan, but the pre-cooked quinoa that is frozen. I have never bought that at Trader Joe's before, but I would like to try to find some. I was told by a couple of my subscribers, as well as almost every vegan Trader Joe's haul I saw mentioned the coconut coffee creamer, which I think someone said you can have like 5 tablespoons for only 1 point. It's only 5 calories a tablespoon. I've been putting the coconut milk in there, the cashew milk, and I really like it. However, if there's a creamer out there that tastes good, I'd be willing to give it a try. So I'm going to look for that. I saw in quite a few of them some oatmeal cookies. That's kind of what I'm having trouble with, is anything baked good-ish is really high in points, and some of these I did look up and they are pretty high in the Weight Watchers points, so I may not get them all, but I am going to look for them. The veggie pad thai is one of them that is pretty high in points, and I think I could actually make a pad thai that wasn't so high in points, so I probably will not get that. It was like 20 points or something ridiculous like that. However, the vegetable marsala burgers, almost every single vegan haul talked about them and how good they are. I think those are 4 smart points a piece. We love the Trader Joe's Mandarin Orange Chicken. There is a chickenless Mandarin Orange Chicken that everybody says is pretty good, so I'm going to look for that. It is about 10 points per serving, but the regular one is 9 points per serving, so I'm okay with that. The lightly salted edamame, mango passion granola. They have some chickenless strips and veggie burritos that I would like to check out. So these are more of the processed foods, but they're things that I have not been able to find here in my area. So these are kind of the things I'm going to look for. All of the, well, not all of them. There was a couple of the hauls that did talk about how if you are a vegan or if you have nut allergies or if you have something like that and you go to a Trader Joe's, when you go in, if you go to the counter and ask them, they will print you a list of those items. Like they have a whole list of all, and it's probably even updated. Most of these hauls were several months old. And these were by far not all of the things that you could get there that were vegan, but they will print you a list of all of the vegan items that Trader Joe's sells. They have a list that they will print you of all of the items that they have that are safe for people with nut allergies, or those were the two that I found. I don't know if they have other lists that they will give you, but they will print you a whole list of all of the items that they have in the store that are vegan. So I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm eager to go and check that out. There is also a pretty large health food store down there that I would love to go to too. My best friend lives down there, and she did tell me that it is pretty pricey, and I don't know that I necessarily need anything there. Plus, I will have my 2-year-old with me, so I don't know if we will actually have time to go, but if we do, I will show you what I bring home. I will probably have a grocery haul put up on Tuesday. I probably will not put one up tomorrow night when we get home, but I will put one up on Tuesday for you guys. So that is kind of it for today, my haul, and I will have an updated menu plan on Tuesday also. I will kind of fill in all those spots and get you guys updated. So, okay, so again, this is my, sorry about that. This is my weekly spread for this week. Please join me. I will have not only a new planner spread up next Sunday. I've decided to start putting my planner spreads up on Sunday. It just makes it easier for me. So I will have a new planner spread for you on Sunday. I will also have an updated, my first week of Step Into Tracking, where I will show everything that I tracked this week. So wish me luck, and I hope everybody has a great week. Bye, guys.